It's a fragile vibration, a hum beneath the skin, waiting for the moment that you let the signal in. Oh, we're dancing on a midnight frequency, a ghost in the wire, drifting to be free. It's a slow motion, a slide into the blue. I'm losing my rhythm, I'm searching for the view. Don't look for the exit, don't look for the door. Just stay in the static, just stay a little more. It's not a confession, it's not a final plea. It's just a frequency of you and me, caught in the middle, caught in the haze, living in the echo of our golden days. Just stay in the static, just stay a little more. Just a midnight frequency. Keep it slow, keep it true. Fading back to you. The city street is humming with a lonely kind of sound. I'm walking through the echoes of the places that we found. The coffee shop is closing, the neon starts to blur. I'm looking for a memory, I'm looking for a stir.
My window's got a view, 1,000 miles of rain. I'm typing out a message just to numb the quiet pain. The sky is turning velvet, a shade of indigo. I'm wondering if you're watching, I'm wondering if you know.
We're living on the edges of a map we couldn't keep, tangled in the silence while the world is fast asleep.
The distance is a paper wall, thin as it can be.
to hear your breath on hold.
A simple conversation worth more than all the gold.
I heard the line connect, I heard the static clear.
For a second, it felt like you were standing right here.
Oh, we're two parallel lines in the midnight glow, trying to find the rhythm, trying to let it go.
You're the heartbeat in the distance, I'm the signal on the wire, turning all the coldness to a quiet, steady fire. Don't say it's over, don't say we're out of time. I'm still searching for the moment when your orbit crosses mine. And maps are just a story.
The distance is a lie.
We're looking at the same moon in the middle of the sky.
Oh, we're two parallel lines in the midnight glow, trying to find the rhythm, trying to let it go.
You're the heartbeat in the distance, I'm the signal on the wire, turning all the coldness to a quiet, steady fire. Don't say it's over, don't say we're out of time. I'm still searching for the moment when your orbit crosses mine.
Parallel lines,
Still in the glow,
let the static fade.
don't let it go.
Found a box of tapes beneath the winter bed, full of dusty songs and words we never said. The ribbons worn, the plastic cases cracked, but the melody is pulling, calling me right back. You're singing in the background, a ghost within the wire, a flickering of embers, a soft and steady fire. It doesn't have to be a loud dramatic scene, just the simple space of who we've always been. No need to turn the volume up to hear the truth, just the echo of the rhythm, just the shadow of our youth. Oh, static memories turning in the tape, running through the midnight, trying to escape. The hiss is like a heartbeat, the beat is holding on. We're dancing with the shadows till the break of dawn. Let the ribbon tangle, let the music bend. I'm just here to listen till the very end. Ooh, ooh. The city outside is a blur of neon blue, but in this quieter room I'm only finding you. You don't have to answer, you don't
We're just a fading signal on a slow motion day. It's a rhythm I remember, it's a movement I can trace. The way you used to hold me in this empty hollow space. It doesn't have to be a loud dramatic scene, just the simple space of who we've always been. No need to turn the volume up to hear the truth, just the echo of the rhythm, just the shadow of our youth. Old static memories turning in the tape, running through the midnight, trying to escape. The hiss is like a heartbeat, the beat is holding on. We're dancing with the shadows till the break of dawn. Let the ribbon tangle, let the music bend. I'm just here to listen till the very end. If I could press rewind, would I change the way it played? Or would I leave the beauty in the choices that we made? It's not a loss, it's not a crime, it's just a little piece of borrowed time. Oh, static memories turning in the tape, running through the midnight, trying to escape. The hiss is like a heartbeat, the beat is holding on. We're dancing with the shadows till the break of dawn. Let the ribbon tangle, let the music bend. I'm just here to listen till the very end. Till the very end. Static in the night, still got the groove, everything's alright.
The lobby is empty, the neon is dead. I'm replaying the static inside of my head. 3:45, and the city's a shell, a hotel for ghosts, and I'm under the spell. You turned on your heel, left adrift in the air, and I'm just a mirror with no one to share.
I watch from the corner, a spark in the dark. We're playing a game, but we lost every mark.
but I hear you in there. A whisper of promise, a scent in the air. I used to want fireworks, I used to want rain. Now I just want the dull, steady ache of the pain.
The city is breathing, it's rhythmic and cold. We're just a story that's already told.
But turn up the bass, let it vibrate the bone. Dancing together while standing alone. Oh, we're caught in the neon poles, living in the echo of our own insouls. It's a rhythm of shadows, a pulse in the glass, watching the ghosts of the moments that pass. Don't look in the mirror, don't look at the scene. We're just the static between, in between. Can you hear the hum? Are you coming home? The city is waiting, and I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Sunlight's a memory buried in the floor. I'm leaning on the frame of your heavy wooden door. Keys in the bowl, the rhythm starts to slow. We're caught in the middle of a shifting afterglow. You don't look up, you're drifting in the hum, counting all the reasons for the things we've become.
We're trading our history for a place to hide. The city's a desert, we're the only ones inside. Neon curtains drawn, keeping out the sky. I'm learning how to live without the how or why. It's a simple kind of friction, a soft and steady heat, moving through the shadows on the rhythm of the street.
I don't want the flowers, I don't want the claim. I just want the way you keep on whispering my name. When the pulse is low, when the room is black, I'm finally finding that there's no turning back. Oh, pull the neon curtains, hide the world away. We're
just the pulse. Yeah, just the pulse.
Not the fireworks, not the movie scenes, just the quiet life we lived in between. I opened the drawer looking for some change, found a faded paper ink starting to age. Milk light bulbs in a battery pack, written in your hand, pulling me back. No love letters, no poetry lines, just a grocery list from a different time. We didn't try to make it cinematic, just coffee brewing and a little static. Laundry on the sofa, keys in the bowl, that was the anchor that grounded my soul. Oh, receipts in the drawer, proof that we were real. Not the dramatic highs, just the way we feel. A calendar on the fridge with a circle in blue. Tuesdays and Saturdays, living with you. I'd give up the thunder, I'd give up the roar, to go back to the magic of the receipts in the drawer. Gentle peace. You humming in the kitchen while the kettle would sing. Who knew that the normal could be everything? Time didn't steal it, time took it slow, like the changing of daylight before you know. We didn't try to make it cinematic, just FM radio and little static. Shoes by the bed, your voice in the hall, those quiet little minutes, yeah, they held it all. Oh, receipts in the drawer, proof that we were real. Not the dramatic highs, just the way we feel. A calendar on the fridge with a circle in blue. Tuesdays and Saturdays, living with you. I'd give up the thunder, I'd give up the roar, to go back to the man. the drawer. If I could go back to the days we outwore, I wouldn't ask the heavens for a single minute more. I'd just stand in the doorway, bathe in the warmth, and realize that the shelter is better than the storm. Just a quiet light, milk and batteries, Tuesdays with you. The ordinary magic, we were real. I don't remember every word, I only keep the way it felt. How something in your quiet love could make the hard days melt. We were never made of promises too bright to let us last. But even now your tenderness still rises through the past. After love grows quiet, it does not disappear. It turns into a low, sweet light. It stays from year to year. I don't need to hold you now to know what we became. Some hearts keep beating softly after love grows quiet. There are moments I still hear you, not in sorrow, not in rain, just a warmth beneath the silence, like a kindness in my name. You are not the ache I carry, you are not the hurt I hide. You are something calm and lasting that time could not untie. And maybe that is all love needs, not forever, not a claim, just enough truth to leave behind. A heart that loves more gently. If I never touch that feeling, grateful for it, for the man I am since then. You were part of how I opened, part of how I learned to see that the softest kind of leaving can still leave mercy in me. After love grows quiet, it lingers like a song, too deep to fade completely, too true to turn out wrong. I don't need to turn back time, I just let the meaning stay. Some hearts keep shining softly after love grows quiet. Some hearts keep shining softly after love grows quiet. We were never loud with feeling, never made the whole world turn, but the way you held my silence was a grace I still have learned. Time has carried off fire, left a softer kind of flame, and I find you in the quiet of what love became. Not a sorrow I still drown in, not a ghost I have to chase, just a warmth that stays behind you, like a light that knew my name. What love became wasn't broken, wasn't bitter, just a tender shade of blue, growing softer, growing deeper. I don't need us back again, I don't need the old refrain. There is beauty in the way our love changed into what love became. There are mornings I remember how your heart could calm my own, how we spoke in little mercies, how we made the dark feel known.
its meaning, even when it's softly played. You were not a wound to heal from. You were not a loss to blame. You were love in one clear season, and I bless what it became. What love became wasn't shattered, wasn't wasted, just a slow and golden ache that the years have only softened. I don't need to change a thing, I just let the memory sing. There is peace inside the way our love changed into what love became. Into what love became. Soft and true. What love became.
Fluorescent hum in a silver spoon. I only came in to dodge the moon. Then the glass door chimed, the cold rushed in, and suddenly I'm looking at where we've been. Your hair is wet, your edges soft. The years have taken the armor off. You look at me, you almost smile, like you found me waiting down 1,000 miles. We say hello like strangers do, careful with the words we choose. My hands are hiding in my coat, trying not to shake, wondering how much truth this night can take. Second time around, let the walls come down. We're not the frightened kids who ran away from this town. No more hiding in the silence, no more playing a part. I'm ready for the slow burn of a steady heart. If love gives us one more chance tonight, I will step into the light. Two coffees poured, the jukebox low, playing a song from a life ago. You trace the rim of your porcelain cup, and I notice all the walls you've given up. You ask me how I've been these days. I say I'm learning to mean the things I say. We laugh at all the wrong turns we made, watching all the bitter memories fade. My heart is hammering a rhythm I can't disguise, looking at the forgiveness in your eyes. Second time around, let the walls come down. We're not the frightened kids who ran away from this town. No more hiding in the silence, no more playing a part. I'm ready for the slow burn of a steady heart. If love gives us one more chance tonight, I will step into the light. I used to think that love was something you had to fight. I left you in the dark because I couldn't handle the bright. Let me be the man I missed, let me clear the wreckage. I wasn't out of love back then, I was out of courage. Second time around, let the walls come down. We're not the frightened kids who ran away from this town. No more hiding in the silence, no more playing a part. I'm ready for the slow burn of a steady heart. If love gives us one more make no promises, we make no rules. Just the second time around, I won't let you down. Found your handwriting on a paper cassette sleeve. Blue ink almost faded, still softer than I remember. There was dust on the label, a little crease by the side, like time had held that summer, but couldn't make it light. On the side B of July, you still laugh before the downbeat, still lean into the warm night, like nothing leaves completely. I don't need to play it back like love was something I could save, but part of you keeps singing on the side B of July. The tape ran slightly slower, the piano bent a little low. That old magnetic shimmer made the room feel long ago. We were young in small apartments, open windows, cheap red wine. Not forever, not a promise, just a season caught in time. And it stays that way, soft and unashamed. Not a wound, just a name. If I saw you now, I would not ask the years for mercy. I just thank the air between us for keeping something worthy. You were not the end of anything, you were part of how I grew. Some loves don't survive the weather, but they leave a warmer blue. On the side B of July, you still move between the tape hiss, still live inside the low notes and the breath before the last line. I don't need to call it back, return the past into a lie, but part of me stays golden on the side B of July. Still stays golden, side B of July. Sunday shirts across the chair, sunlight through the blinds. I found your old brown sweater mixed in with clothes of mine. No shock, no sudden heartache, to hum in kitchens, like music lived that way. Half a song, half a smile, at the start of every day. We were never loud with love, no grand and shining scene, just two hearts learning tenderness inside the in-between. And maybe that's why it stayed, not the ending, not the pain, just the quiet we kept, and how it never turned strange. The quiet we kept still feels like gold. Not every love that leaves has to leave you cold. Some stay in the walls, some stay in the air. The quiet we kept still finds me there. If I saw you now, I would not reach for what is gone. I'd just be glad we had a place where two young hearts belonged. You were not a mistake, not a lesson dressed as love. You were a gentle part of me, and gentle is enough. The quiet we kept still warms the room, like a chair left near the window in the middle of the afternoon. Not every love comes back, not everyone should try, but the quiet we kept still lives in my life. The quiet we kept still lives in my life. I thought time would make you smaller, just a shadow passing through. But the years were kinder to us, they kept the best of you. Now your memory moves so lightly through the deeper part of me, not to wake the old heart open, just to show me what could be. Some loves lose their brightness, then find a softer truth, and what stays after leaving still carries something through. You are not the ache of yesterday, you are not the dream I chase. You are in the way I listen, in the calm I learned to make. There was never one last answer, there was never one last flame, just
like a song still breathing after it falls quiet. I don't need to find you, I just let it last. Some loves turn to mercy, and mercy lasts. Soft beyond desire, what stayed was tender, and mercy lasts.
Saturday at the record store, dust turning gold at noon. I saw the sleeve we used to love, the deep midnight blue. The clerk let down the needle, and the room went soft and strange. Not enough to break me, just enough to say you changed me. Funny how a melody can find what time could not. Bring back the warmth without the hurt, the beauty without the loss. Some songs still fit your name, like summer fits September, like window light on empty rooms that still know how to remember. I don't need you back, I just let the feeling stay. Some songs still fit your name, and fade that gentle way. We were young in better jackets, sharing coffee, missing trains. You laughed before the chorus hit, I always came in late. We never learned forever, but we learned enough to know a love can end with kindness and still leave a quiet glow. If I pass you in another year or on another street, I hope the world has held you well and taught your heart some peace. You were never just a lesson, never just a phase. You were one clear season that the years could not erase. Some songs still fit your name, like dusk on old apartment windows, like a photograph gone pale, but never losing what it held. Though I don't call it heartbreak now, I call it part of grace. Some songs still fit your name, and time can't take that away. Some songs still fit your name in their own quiet way.
I was sure that love would leave me with a weight I couldn't move, but your memory learned to soft have made it gentler. What was bright is deep somehow. I can feel it in the way I breathe when life slows down. You became my quiet after all the fire. Not a door still open, not a lost desire, just a low and living mercy moving through my veins. You became my quiet, and you never went away. Not as sorrow, not as blame, just as something love became. If I never stand again inside that younger kind of dream, I will still be glad I knew how true a heart could be. You were not a wound behind me, not a lesson wrapped in pain. You were one clear kind of tenderness time could never shame. You became my quiet, soft beyond the ache, like a song that keeps on breathing long after it fades. Not the past I live inside, just the good that stayed. You became my quiet in the deepest way. In the deepest way, you became my quiet.
I don't hold your name like sorrow. I don't wear it like a scar. It moves through me more like mercy, like a truth that traveled far. We were never made for always, still we gave each other grace. And the years have not erased you, they just changed the way you stay. What we were did not go under, you just learned a softer sound. Now and then I feel your kindness in the way I let things be, in the way I speak more slowly when the world asks too much of me. You are not a door still open, not a fire I have to save. You are something calm and lasting that I carry without pain. You left me gentle, softer than before, not with empty arms lost, but with a heart that opens more. I don't need forever to know what love can do. Some loves do not stay beside you, they stay within you. If I never hear your voice again, I will still have heard it true. In the part of me that chooses grace, in the good I learned from you. You were not a dream that failed me, not a night I must outlive. You were one clear kind of blessing, and I still feel what it gives. You left me gentle, stronger than I knew, not with broken pieces, but with something warm and true. I don't need tomorrow to bring me back to you. Some loves do not stay beside us, they stay within us. They stay within us. You left me gentle. Disco ball stopped spinning at 3:30. Just the shadows on the floor and the ghost of you and me. My shoes are heavy, the velvet's feeling thin, searching for the trouble that we used to let it in. You left your earring by the exit sign, a little piece of glitter that still says you're mine. The glitter on the carpet, perfume in the air. I'm looking for a heartbeat, but there's no one standing there. It's a hollow kind of magic, it's a beautiful regret, the kind of night you live, but you never quite forget. Oh, after the disco, we're just shadows on the floor, chasing all the rhythms, then we don't dance anymore. It was neon and glitter, it was fire in the veins. Now it's just the echo, just the after party stains. We lost the tempo, we lost the key, but baby, you still look like a dream to me. I'm pouring out the remnants, the bitter and the sweet, walking down the alleyway on tired dancing feet. Did you mean the way you looked when the song began, or was I just a dancer, was I just another man? The rhythm's getting hazy, the morning's turning cold, I'm holding on to stories that we never really told. The glitter on the carpet, the perfume in the air. I'm looking for a heartbeat, but there's no one standing there. It's a hollow kind of magic, it's a beautiful regret, the kind of night you live, but you never quite forget. Oh, after the disco, we're just shadows on the floor, chasing all the rhythms, that we don't dance anymore. It was neon and glitter, party stains. We lost the tempo, we lost the key. But baby, you still look like a dream to me. We were the kings of the midnight sound. Now we're just watching the world slow down. The lights are up, the fantasy is done, but you're still the only dancer. You are the only we're just shadows on the floor, chasing all the rhythms, and we don't dance anymore. It was neon and glitter, it was fire in the veins. Now it's just the echo, just the after party stains. We lost the tempo, we lost the key. But baby, you still look like a dream to me. Just shadows dancing in the dark. Still got the groove, still got the spark. Leave the earring, I'll find it. You don't come back in pieces, come back all at once, like a kindness I remember before I call it love. No wake I have to answer, no shadow at the door, just a soft kind of meaning than I knew before. We were never built for always, still we gave it something true. There was grace in how you held me, there was calm in how you moved. Now the years have made it gentler. What was bright is deeper now, and I carry that within me, even if I don't know how. Only as a feeling, only as a flame, Some leave mercy in their wake. Ours became a quieter truth. Time was careful not to break. So when memory comes near me, I don't turn the music down. I just let it stay a while, till the tenderness goes still. If I never touched that version of my heart I knew with you, I will still have learned its language, I will still have kept it true. You were not a promise broken, you were not a lesson dressed in pain. You were something soft and lasting, that the soul does not misplace. Only as a feeling, only as a flame, only as a sweet trace. Time could never take. I don't need tomorrow to give the past a name. You are with me still, only as a feeling, only as a feeling, still within me, only as a feeling. We were never made for forever. Still we held a faithful flame. Some hearts leave without a warning, some just learn a softer name. I can feel you in the silence, not as sorrow, not as blame, just a tender kind of echo, softly calling through my veins. Time is thin, the sharper edges left the warmth and took the pain. And what we were still moves within me. Softly we remain. Softly we remain, like a low and endless melody, like the last light after evening, falling slow and sweet on me. I don't need to hold you now, I don't need to ask what changed. Love can leave and still be lovely. Softly we remain. There are days your name comes easy, like a feeling I once knew. Not to break me, not to pull me, just to brush my heart with blue. We were young enough to mean it, wise enough to let it
it fade. And there's something kind of knowing some true things were never made to stay. Still I keep the gentle part of us, what was clear and what was brave. And the sweetest kind of memory is the one that knows to stay. Soft, softly we remain, like a low and endless melody, like the last light after evening, falling slow and sweet on me. I don't need to hold you now, I don't need to ask what changed. Love can leave and still be lovely. Softly we remain. If I never hear your voice again, I will still have heard it true. In the quiet way I learned to open, in the grace I found in you. You were never just a moment, never just a passing rain. You became a kind of mercy that my heart still knows by name. Softly we remain, like a dream that kept its meaning, like a song that does not fade. Even when the world stops listening, I don't need to turn back time, I just let the feeling stay. Love can leave and still be holy. Softly we remain. Softly we remain. Softly we remain.
The city looks smaller from the 10th floor pane, watching the streets wash out in the persistent rain. I haven't slept since Tuesday, I haven't tried to speak, just reading old letters from the middle of the week. You told me the distance was a bridge we couldn't cross. Now I'm just measuring the weight of the total loss.
I'm running on coffee and the ghost of your light, trying to balance the scales of the long lost night. You're in a time zone that I don't understand. I'm holding the phantom of your touch in my hand. It's not the anger, it's not the fire that stays, it's the quiet erosion of these indigo days.
We thought we were steady, we thought we were bold, but stories like ours never do what they're told. The signal is wavering, the frequency's thin. I'm waiting for the moment to let the light in. Oh, we're fading out on a broken horizon line, wishing the rhythm of the world would finally align. It's a slow motion spiral, a slide in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark.
Don't look for the answers, don't look for the why. We're just two satellites lost in the sky. The radio's picking up a frequency shift. I'm watching
watching the pieces of the puzzle drift. You were the anchor, but I was the tide. There's nowhere left to run and nowhere to hide. The static is rising, it's filling the room. A beautiful silence, a beautiful doom. We didn't fail it, we just ran out of tune. A couple of sailors abandoned by the moon. We're fading out on a broken horizon line, wishing the rhythm of the world would finally align. It's a slow motion spiral, a slide in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark. Don't look for the answers, don't look for the why. We're just two satellites lost in the sky. It's a long, long fade. It's a cold, cold grace. I'm trying to find a ghost of your face. No turning back. Spiral, a slide in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark. Don't look for the answers, don't look for the why. We're just two satellites lost in the sky. Lost in the just a long fade. Just a long fade. Light is a shade of impossible blue. I'm tracing the static, I'm searching for traces of you. The city is quiet, the sirens have lost their command. I'm holding the heat of a ghost in the palm of my hand. No reason to wake, no reason to go back to sleep. I'm drowning in promises that we were never gonna keep. The radio hums in the corner, a low, steady sound. I'm dancing with shadows that never quite touch the ground. You're miles in the distance, a flicker of light on the screen. I'm losing the memory of all of the things that have been. But the rhythm is steady, the bass line is pulling me near. I don't want the truth, I just want the illusion of here. Oh, I'm living on a velvet frequency tonight, dissolving in the haze, bathed in the neon light. It's a slow motion pulse, it's a heartbeat in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark. Don't turn the dial, don't try to find the tune. I'm just a satellite orbiting around the moon on the velvet frequency.
the space between us and the way the world has bruised. I don't need the logic, I don't need the sign, I just need the rhythm crossing into mine. Oh, I'm living on a velvet frequency tonight, dissolving in the haze, bathed in the neon light. It's a slow motion pulse, it's a heartbeat in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark. Don't turn the dial, don't try to find the tune. I'm just a satellite orbiting around the moon. On the velvet frequency, I'm finally free. If you look into the static, can you see the truth? The beautiful decay of the echo of our youth. It's fading, it's breaking, it's turning to gold. A story that's still waiting, a story to be told. Listen to the hum, listen to the hum. Oh, I'm living on a velvet frequency tonight, dissolving in the haze, bathed in the neon light. It's a slow motion pulse, it's a heartbeat in the dark, just a flicker of hope, just a dying out spark. Don't turn the dial, don't try to find the tune. I'm just a satellite orbiting around the moon. On the velvet frequency,